Okay, so I'm at the Puma service station at Glasshouse Mountains, and there's a lot to be learned here by other businesses. As I'm sitting in a beautiful air conditioning at a nice clean table that's been wiped. They've got toilets here. Oh yeah. I could buy the sausage. I'm waiting for the big breakfast. Now, one thing though, this one's fairly average, but if you get things out of the hot box here, I don't like it. You know, when you've got the hot bain marie at the checkout, because I think the food sits there too long. There are times you wouldn't feed it to a billy, though. You really wouldn't. Oh. This one's okay. But the bacon egg breakfast that comes out, I think it's $9, and it's absolutely huge. It's fresh. It's cooked really, really well. It's a real winner. So I'm going to sit here, because here it's really hot and humid where I live in Biwa, and so you need relief from that heat. But none of the businesses, except Puma and McDonald's out on the highway, have air conditioning. So, and then their food is terrible at most businesses. Like you'll see in my videos, I always go to the Glasshouse Country Kitchen because they do a really, really superb steak burger, and they do really, really nice shoestring fries, which I try and stick away from because I'm trying to lose weight. But sadly, nothing puts on weight like French fries. But, oh man, his shoestring fries at that country kitchen are fantastic, but then the downside is you have to go and sit in the heat and eat, or in your car with the air conditioning, I guess. Whereas here, I'm in the air conditioning, and it's a really cool one too. They don't half butt it. Some half butts have air conditioning. Like when I went to Chiang Mai in Thailand last year, you go into a gym and it'd be 40 degrees outside, and the gym's air conditioning would be set at 33. So yeah, it was cooler than outside, but man, like when I used to train weights in Canberra, half the time you'll train in the winter, probably 15 degrees and stuff. It's beautiful. At 18, you know, but it's okay. No gym has air conditioning at 18, but imagine that in Thailand, you know, you're working out and it's 28, 32, whatever, on their air conditioners. Oh yeah, we've got an air conditioned gym. But yeah. Here, I'd say this air conditioning set it feels like 18 or 20, man. It's fabulous. It's just fabulous. I just had to double take because the woman at the counter looked so much like Terry Owen, it wasn't funny. And I do see Terry around a fair bit, like I see her at the Woolworths a fair bit. You just see her around. Well, it wasn't her. Very similar looking lady, but no. I'll show you this. This is the testing machine. They got Gremlins, they got Ghostbusters, Star Wars. It's a pretty good selection. A guy came here the other day and he won the best stripe ever. I love those testing games. When I was a kid, my dad tried to teach us responsibility with wasting money. He wouldn't let us play games. We weren't allowed to buy rings from the little machines that you turn the handle and the little egg used to come out with ring or chocolate. You could wear a ring from there, but Dad wouldn't let us give us the 20 cents. And we weren't allowed to play these. It wasn't really he was tight, he was a very generous father. It was like just waste money. And who say you're needlessly and pointlessly making some rich guy even richer at your expense when you don't need to spend. So, he was a good guy trying to teach me good common sense. That was freaking delicious. I can't wait for his breakfast to come back. I'm drinking a big Pepsi Max, that's the cheapest way to do it. This is $3, whereas if I got a can of Coke, no sugar, that would have been $3 with $3.75 instead of $4.40. Oh, it's bargain hunting me. That's how I roll. Alright. So, I'll see you later.